Namaste and good day. It's a real pleasure to virtually address the 6th edition of the Australia-India Leadership Dialogue AILD along with my friend and colleague Foreign Minister Penny Wong. The AILD has established itself as a key Track 1.5 engagement between our countries, bringing together many friends, thinkers and advocates of the India-Australia partnership. I particularly commend Ms. Lisa Singh, CEO of the Australia-India Institute, for her able stewardship as the leadership dialogue. I appreciate the continued support of Atlassian and CII to the dialogue and, of course, that of the Government of Australia. It is good to see Australian colleagues, Minister Chris Bowen and Assistant Minister Tim Watts participating as well. The themes chosen this year are contemporary, relevant and outcome-oriented, as it should be in a time of so much flux and realignment. There are so many challenges and opportunities that India and Australia are addressing jointly. Our Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, or CSP, was announced on June 2020. In such a short time frame, we have achieved not only a major rise in our level and frequency of our engagement, but also in the scope, scale and pace of our ambition. India and Australia share a deep friendship, and this year has turned out to be a defining one for our dosti. We have witnessed many firsts: the first annual Leaders Summit, 2 visits to India by Australia's Prime Minister, which is a first, an entry into force of our Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement, ECTA, record high bilateral trade, the establishment of a Little India in Sydney, new consulates general in Bengaluru and Brisbane, more flight connections, Australian university campuses in India, recognition of educational qualifications, mobility agreements, and dare I say, 7 meetings between our foreign ministers in 2023. It is also particularly reassuring to see the strong bipartisan support that India-Australia relations enjoy in both our countries. That conviction and continuity among the political leadership, backed by an equally strong popular support, will surely make this 21st century partnership succeed. A wide array of bilateral frameworks such as Foreign Ministers Framework Dialogue, the 2+2 Defence and Foreign Ministers Meeting, the Trade Ministers Commission, Education and Skills Council, CEOs Forum, Renewable Energy Partnership, and several subject-specific working groups. These are the features of our wide-ranging CSP. Our engagements extend from sea to space, covering all possible areas such as defense and security, cyber and critical technology, trade and economic, science and technology and innovations, education and people-to-people ties. Even our bonds of cricket have strengthened further, though not always to India's advantage. It was fantastic to see so many Australian women cricketers take part, some even captain teams in the first ever hugely successful women's IPL this year. Another driving force of our relationship is the convergence in our understanding of and approach to the geostrategic environment, particularly in our common Indo-Pacific region. AILD has quite aptly used the phrase "bridges of bharosa" as one of its themes. In this complicated world, it is the bharosa or trust between like-minded partners such as India and Australia, along with others, that is helping us in our efforts to secure a free, open, peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific region along with a rules-based international order. As strong democracies and dynamic economies of the Indo-Pacific, we can make a difference through our cooperation on a practical, progressive and sustainable agenda. Together, that makes us a force for global good. The theme "Skill for Success" is also apt as India's skilled workforce can contribute to Australia's needs and shortages. Simply put, the many complementarities between us make a compelling case for so much more that the two of us can do together. There is far more potential for actual integration of our economies and of businesses, and for creating new supply chains. How to materialize all of this, that is the subject of your discussions and deliberations. My best wishes to all delegates for the 6th Australia-India Leadership Dialogue in Melbourne. Thank you.